Hello guys, this is Docm and I'm playing on the Mindcrack Server. And don't you like the side of that? Oh, we got a baby. Woo. Ah, man. Oh, 2 babies. 3 days later and we are back to, yeah, how we started all the way back. You know, getting the villagers. It was a pain in the butt. When I finally had to 2 farmers, things were a bit easier. Then I just had to stay around and do this all the time. Get as many carrots planted as quick as possible. You know, make them harvest them and yeah, to keep them breeding constantly. I've been doing this for a few days. And yeah. Up and running again. Holy crap, man. Hopefully that happens not again anytime soon. So there were speculations you had a dark spot here. You could see that in a few episodes ago, but I also saw that and I had a torch here. Because I had no acacias there at that moment and there was a torch here preventing that. So right after I saw it. So that was not the case. Nothing spawned up here and walked in. But right now I believe that all were gone must be related to lightning strike. There's no other explanation. Turned them into witches and then despawned. Also, with the golem down there and the explosion, you know, people saying, yeah, light up your base, it is bright enough down there. But if people leave the front door open, mobs can walk in. When I just logged on now, today, I closed it by now already, the front door here was open again. So, that is an issue, then mobs will get into here. How that explosion here now happened still is kind of, you know, a mystery. It could definitely be that an iron golem fell down here, but the 2 you saw in one of my videos that were roaming here, I killed, you know, before I, you know, I killed right after the recording, quite after the recording, so it cannot be them. One other could have been fallen out, but in all the time I've been working around here, nothing ever fell out. Just doesn't happen. So, either, you know, with the upgrading, we did some entity glitched over, and then Iron Golem attacked a creeper here. I mean, yeah. Here now it is darker, but I had it lit up before the stuff was blown up. So, yeah. As I said, it's hard to tell. I don't think anybody of the server members here blew up my stuff and wouldn't inform me. I was waiting now for a few days still. Nobody said, that, you know, something happened there or whatever. So, yeah. I think we'll never found out what happened there. But as mentioned, it's also not so bad. Because, yeah, we fixed it by now. I'm not super mad about it and I still don't think anybody did it. Blew up my stuff here, it just happened for whatever reason and that's it. That's how I'm gonna deal with it and move on. I mean, I wasn't super pissed about it in general. I was just really mad about that it happened all the time, you know, many times now, a few times in a row, and that was kind of sucky there a bit. Just saw something here, something that is not symmetrical here that needs fixing. Okay, let's quickly do this. Before we move on, I need to show you something. We got mini pranked, and I want to try out something I saw lately on the YouTube. Something I found pretty neat. Kind of, I always like the villager-powered farms, and I saw a principle of one I consider good, really good. There's not many that really are groundbreaking, but this one I liked, and I wanted to take a chance today and show off that design a bit. Cool idea. Or basically, it's an old idea, but very nicely done. Let's keep it like that. Hey, suspense is building. What is it? What is it? Show us. Well, it needs villagers, you know. It needs villagers, and that's the problem with that. Okay, here needs to be snow too. And then we're good. And now I'd say still put a temporary torch here. I want to include some lighting elements in the floor, and hopefully I get around to do that soon with beat ups. And that should be fine in here. This floor is still the project I'm holding back because I want to do it together with B-dubs. Why is there wrong blocks? Oh yeah, that's from my track still. Okay, let's fix that too. Okay, nice. So, yeah. Wait, let's get out of here and I show you. Hey, freaking IKEA kitchen. Back there you can see the delivery truck. So, dear dog, here's the first kitchen out of the 2 you ordered. Best wishes, IKEA. There is no name tag about it, you know. I would assume it was Anders because yeah, I think he done work there at B-dubs' place too. So yeah. Something has happened in this live stream. I don't want to spoil too much, but it's hard to avoid. You know, I'm here. I cannot not look at it. I'm sorry, guys, if there's spoilers, but pretty sure B-dubs will look at it in a close-up. That is when people do these regular live streams. They constantly get encouraged by the viewers to do pranks. So yeah, you know the IKEA story, right, man? Oh, this is a sting to my heart. Anders, if you did that, yo, man, you're so mean. You know that? You know that, right? Oh, I'm going so much pain with that freaking IKEA idiots. Let's take a screenshot here. And we're gonna use that for the thumbnail. Hey, smile dog, cling, screenshot, yay. Oh man, so he built us a kitchen. I think I will leave it for a while. I actually like it, you know. I was contemplating what to do with the IKEA kitchens I'm constantly getting because of I ordered some shelves. And well, by now I used to deal with it, you know, because you know it's a never-ending story. I saw it coming. Okay, let's quickly go up and breed the villagers a bit more while I quickly tell you that it's not a long story, but it's just hilarious. You know, hilarious, kind of tragically hilarious, because now you know it's starting to. You know, first I was the guy who was dealing with most of the stress with the IKEA deliveries. Now, oh, there's another one. There's a baby, and it is a farmer. We like him a lot. Awesome. So, IKEA by now brought the shelves, right? They brought the shelves. And it was like, okay, cool. So, they delivered, ringing the door. I open. And I asked the guy, hey, but, you know, you're coming the 3rd time now. You are sure this is the right stuff? And it was not much. It was like 5 packages or so. And I thought, okay, that's the shelves. And it was the right names and all. But they done massive, yeah, they did it again. It's actually, we only ordered 2 or 3 shelves, and now it's 6 or 7, like 2 double packs or something, so too many now. And we don't need it, we don't want it, yeah, because then we also now got the bill, and they calculated 5 instead of the 2. Yeah, no kidding. And now my girlfriend this morning, obviously, I didn't know because I was up really late because I was planning out stuff for the world tour, thinking about ideas, and yeah, trying some things out. And well, I went to bed super late, and I wake up this morning at around 8, the typical time my girlfriend is having breakfast because she's going to work soon. Walk up from her screaming, like really being mad and screaming like crazy. And I was like, what the hell? Look out in the kitchen and I see her on the phone, and I said, what are you doing? And she just looks at me, on the phone with IKEA, with a, you know, like with the voice of the demon. It's like, and she shouts at the guy. He's like, it's not my problem. That you don't know why you send us more shelves. Just come and pick them up. I give you an 8-hour time frame to come to pick that crap up from my house. Oh, she's also getting super mad about it right now. And now we got the shelves. I don't even want these shelves. You know, the shelves were actually meant to be hooked up in my room so I can put some of the stuff I have up there, like the gaming stuff and so on. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't want. They have bad karma, bad vibe. I don't want these stupid things in my room. But nevertheless, my friends, now as we are up and running again, I would say we are able to breed. Let's knock out the dirt on the sides. Oh man, trample, trample. Let's knock out the dirt and make sure baby villagers can fall down. right? And we can start collecting some downstairs again, because I need one farmer, and we need to make sure this guy falls down before he grows up. Because I want to try out an auto farming principle, auto bread maker thing, which I really liked. Found to be a good principle. Oop. When I saw it. It's not a revolutionary design. I mean, there has been villager-powered mob farms, but I found a very efficient and cool-looking design, and I definitely wanna. Oh, sorry, guy. Wanna show that off to you today and give it a shot and see how it works and if I can replicate it, because there's no real tutorial, just a kind of a showcase thing. And yeah, I'll try to start working on that. Let's see. It's the farmer already threw up. Would be hilarious if I had the lava activated, but I made sure to double check. Yeah, sweet. Okay, we got the farmer here, and yeah, as long as we have them here, we're all good. We can work with him, have him in the system. That's really awesome to have them back and to have the whole thing up and running now. Really stoked about it. So, yeah, I was thinking I wanted to put this thing here. We don't need our witch farm thing anymore. I think we have some nice space there. Here, this is the rabbit thing. It also looks like crap at the moment. I need to think about something to do here. I'm not sure if I actually want to use the rabbit thing, because rabbit bombs require people to be on, you know, a lot, and that is rarely the case. And getting one with a rabbit bomb, chances are slim. And as I lost a lot of rabbits in the initial breeder cell now, you know, it would also be not so fast. So I might redo that. But I think for the farm, I want to replace the auto villager transformer here and yeah, make it into something else. In case you're interested in the design, it's one of the early episodes. Check it out. This design was used, you know, you can catch a zombie here, bring him here, then you activated the system, and yeah, the witch would then toss potions at the villager but not hit you, and then by this you could automatically transform them. They needed to be positioned correctly here. That's the trick about it, but that's about it. So yeah, I'm gonna tear that down and yeah, make some room here, and then I'll be back. Alright, obviously we want to catch her. Oh, she's tossing potions, and keep her. Come on. Alright. Wow. She softened us up just there. Okay. Whew. Poisoned like crazy. Let's see. Yeah. There she is. Okay. It's a bit risky to handle her close to the villagers. But yeah. I need to push her back again and finish constructing the thing, but she kind of glitched through the glass, and you know, here she was inside this glass block and walked out before I wanted her to walk out actually, and that was bad. Now let me quickly get some food. I think I put all my food in this chest just now. Yeah, she's there. I want to keep her, and yeah, keep her in glass, like in a cryo chamber there. You know, would be a shame. We named her, and yeah, definitely want to keep her around, so let me set something up for her. The witch was just hitting herself with poison too. Because I was right in her. But she should be able to get herself some regen, heal herself up. Okay, she's back there now. Now we can make the holding cell. Oh, I don't want to lose her. Stay alive, Matilda. Okay guys, we should be good to go. Let's quickly rush in here. Make a cryo chamber thingy. Get me a piston. Boom. And we need a block of some sort. Yeah, not you. And a lever. Good. So we're pretty much prepared. Let's send her over. Grab some food, and then we need to push her. Ow. No, no, no. No, please don't kill my villagers. Be freaking witch, don't do stupid things. Okay, now it should be actually safe. She should not be able to see us. Okay. Good stuff. Yep. Alright, so next thing, you need to break out the minecart. Okay, she got exited somewhere else. This is gonna be tricky. More tricky than I thought. No, no, not in here. Stop poisoning my villagers. No, 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 no. I hate you so much. I hate you so much, witch. Don't do this. Don't kill my freaking villagers. Okay. Ow. Man, man, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cannot take damage potions. Oh, this is... Why does the minecart exiting have to behave so retarded? So the problem in this situation is, guys, if you break the minecart in advance, the mob will glitch into the floor. If you break it now, he will probably be exited to here. Well, we don't want her, but now I blocked the rest off. Just for science, I want to see where she exits now. I mean, logically, would be right here now. Right, there's space and everything. So, hopefully we get her there, and then from there I can push her with water into the corner, and then get it done somehow. So hopefully now, if you break it, she will end up here. Oh man. Break the minecart now. Let's get down further. She could jump out. Let's see, where can we get it? We need to get it from below. Just to be sure, from here is a good angle, I guess. She cannot be transferred to here. Yes, it worked. She stayed in place, which is brilliant. Now don't walk out. Okay, we trapped her. I think we're good now. Now problem solved. For whatever reason, need to block it in like that so she doesn't get pushed out. Okay, get water in there. That's the best way to break it, or easy way to break it. And now push it down, and we should have her trapped nicely. Let me get my stuff and dig that all away. Whoop. Including the wall. The super shovel here in the snow. Not a good combo. Alright. Get the snow back in there. Okay. We have a cryo chamber for the witch. Now we need to have a half slab on top to make sure she cannot jump herself out of that thing. There we go. And that should be safe now. Nice. See? Yeah. It's good from any angle. But I thought it's worth keeping her. She's the guardian of the rabbit farm now. I think I just want to put a trapdoor here, so it's open. Let me quickly get one and fix that. And yeah, then we start working on the villagers thing. It looks pretty good here. Things are going. We sure gonna keep this guy, of course, the glitched out baby zombie riding a chicken. You know, they're on the same height. So I need to try to catch him here. No, he's coming for me. No. Oh, Oh man, it's going crazy. Come here, guy. Come. He can't pass. He's in a minecart, but he can't pass the minecart tracks. Alright, here we go. Come on. No. Stop being pesky. Whoa. Oh wait, let's do this. Let's do this then. Come here. Come over here. Okay. No. No, you're going the wrong way, man. Alright. Ooh, that would have been deadly. This is awesome. We should make a mini game out of that somehow, man. Avoid the baby zombie. Alright, come on, man. Now. Oh, no. Get on the track. No. He's not going to kill us. It's kind of cool. He's dangerous, but he cannot really get you. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Alright. I think we have to do it differently then. We have to give it a little hump here so he cannot make it over. Get out of there again. Oh man, the chase is real. Whoa! No! Whoa! Oh man, this guy is awesome. He's super powered. Yeah, they can make it up everywhere. Now he's targeting the villages again. Looks actually pretty decent. I just wanted to store him here somewhere on the side. See if you could push him over a little bit. Oh, he could kill us with one shot right now. Now as he's targeting the villages, it could be our chance here. Just wanted to put him here. But that was more tricky than storing the witch, man. This guy. Okay. Man. Get that back here. Okay, we can take a hit from him. Stay in there, damn guy. No way, now the tracks are facing the wrong direction. Let's do it this way then. We can't get out. Go. Get on there. Alright. This is looking good now. It's pushing forward hard. But can't place a block here, are you kidding me? Yep. Okay, then push one in and then we're cool. Jeez, how can this be so tricky? This is crazy. Alright, let's go. Button down. Okay. We have him trapped for now. Jeez. Well guys, that took longer than expected. It's actually from the last scene, of the video to now 4 hours later. And I've been spending a lot of time on the creative server and trying out things. And now, I think I finally got it figured out. So the design I want to use is laid out, but to use it in conclusion with a village close by is kind of tricky. But I think I got it to work. So now, first of all, this flagpole needs to go. And on top of here, we will build another gigantic thing. Well, not gigantic, but the next layer, and it will be a fully automated. Well, I'll make it carrots because I want to have a crap ton of carrots, and because I also like the principle. Or potato farm, one of each, but it's going to be fully villager powered. So I think I want to go 4 blocks up here, and that should not interfere with our iron farm up there. We gotta position it right in between, and I'm hoping I should be fine if I do it here. So let me have a block here to mark the middle. And now there's different versions, scale wise we could go. We could go like big. That would be 27 blocks. in diameter as a harvested area, which is really, really huge. And I'm not sure if I want to, you know, have such a big thing on top here. Maybe I make it smaller, but maybe we go all out. All out would be kind of cool to show the maximum potential. So yeah, 27. That would mean, let me see, 27. So we need to go 13 in that direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Just want to get an idea how big it would be. It would be fairly huge, look. We have to integrate it in our build here. We need to be careful with the doors. That was the tricky part. How to make it work, that the villagers targets the right villager later on. It would be fairly big. I'd assume I could also make it a little bit smaller. Not go 50, let's say go 9. I mean, that should be cool. Alright, so I'll be laying out the basic shape here, and I'll be back. Okay, I have the ground laid out. I went for a diameter or a radius of 9 from the middle here. That's the tricky part I needed to figure. I have a light pot that makes sure the village down there should still be triggering, and hopefully we're not affecting the iron golem farm. Worst case scenario is that I have, well, yeah, right now it's working. So, but it should be cool. We're not planting another village up here, so yeah, I should have a correct distance. But I shall find out soon. It's gonna take me a while to build this here. Guess a few hours, but I'll stick to it. Trying to incorporate some design elements right away. So, for example, here I definitely wanna go with acacia wood again, but then we wanna have glass along the walls, like this. And later on, below, I wanna cap that off with half slabs and stuff, but yeah, that I'm gonna do later. For now, just wanna get the basic shape. So here, for sure, we're gonna have an opening. And same over there. I need to get us some more acacia wood and some more snow. Here we also want to use andesite along that lines here. Whoop, another golem dropped. Yeah, keep on dropping. And yeah, some more design, and I'll be back. Hopefully it'll look cool, but I think we will get it integrated nicely in the end. Alright, the basic shape is done. And now I want to lay out some water and light around the setup here. So let's see. We need to have this trapdoor will later not be there. It's just for me to get up and down, but I installed it just in case when I have villagers in here later on, or whatever, you know. Just so I don't fall down, because I fell down a few times. So I guess we're gonna go in 3 and yeah, that would work. Okay, then another 3. Okay, I need to lay that out so we have it all pretty much hydrated well. Come here, so there. Then we're gonna do another one here. Could be also too many, it doesn't matter. I mean, sure, we lose some farming space then, but in my opinion, not a big deal. 1, 2, 3. Here. Let's go from here. 1, 2, 3. Yep. And repeat that. Then we should have eventually enough light in here. Water. To get it all hydrated, there's gonna be a center water stream here too. And yeah, it's basically gonna start here and flow into that direction. So right there, you can have glowstone. And yeah, we need some solid blocks here below for now. Can have something else later there. This is the collection stream, and we will make the villager come here and toss yeah, water, carrots in the water here. So Got a hoe here. It will not last forever. But yeah, I need to fill in water now, put light sources down, and put carpets on top of the holes. And yeah, let this whole thing here hydrate properly. So yeah, it'll take me another while, and I'll be back when I made more progress here. I got the snow walls in for now. Looks pretty cool. I was thinking, you know, I could have glass panes here in between. You have to see how it looks from a distance. Not set in stone. Those corners here I will keep for sure, but the rest is up for discussion, of course. But I wanted to get it done now. So yeah, let me spread the water and everything, and I'll be back in a bit. LOL! Oh man! Oh. I killed all villagers. Oh man. Reason for it being, I was placing water up there, some water flushed down a little bit and flushed away these levers, triggered the lava, killed all the villagers. Yay. Well, not a big problem. The breeder is working just fine. We can get them back. But just wanted to inform you in case you wondered. But yeah, for the ones up there, I need 2 villagers, a farmer and a random one up there. That should be no problem. I can grab them from the farm there. And whoa, we got offspring. So yeah, the breeder is running. Cool. I like it, guys. You know, I will connect the 2 things and yeah, blend it in. But I like the dimensions of it. Looks pretty crazy. And then the globe on top. And then, you know, all in the beginning I said I want to kind of build the shape of the World Cup statue there, but you know, I guess most of the people kind of got me wrong, and I was thinking I would like make a golden trophy there now. No, but the shape, you know, here is the foot, and the world, and the globe's gonna be on top there. I have this ring down below. This is what I used to get the glowstone in, but oh, is that one glowstone off? I think I have a glowstone off situation there. That left one is not the same as the right one. Yeah, need to fix that. But yeah, get it? Get it, guys? Trust me, I have this long, you know, it's all about the long haul. But it'll all come together. See you in a bit. Alrighty, full irrigation. Yay. Sweet. So, by the way, the design that I'm trying to build here is by my buddy Unarybit, the long-term member of the community. He rarely does videos, but when he does stuff, I really like his inventions all the time. And I was a long time waiting to kind of show off a design that sprung from his mind, and now it's finally time, and it's a really cool one. It was just fitted in. So we're putting a string here, and on top of that string, this is exactly the center of our farm. Here, wait, let me get the string on top. Okay, yeah, we might trample here and there. I made a diamond hoe. Yeah, hate me for it. Diamond hoe, against the rules of Minecraft, never make a diamond hoe. So we're kind of making a cell up here for a villager. And the villager will be up here, standing on top. And there will be a farmer villager running around here. And the idea is he'll be running around collecting carrots. When he's full, he wants to share his stuff. So he'll be coming up to here. And yeah, he has carrots in his inventory, and he will throw him. Throw him through here towards that villager, which is sitting on top there. He can see him, but he cannot reach him. He will try to throw. And all the carrots will end up here. Here we can have a hopper. And of course, you know, we need to frame all of that in here. But yeah, that's the basic idea. So around the villager we need a cage. Can be full blocks, and it also needs to be kept off here in front. And yeah, I have some blocks here to build that. And I will build that up now, and then we look at the final product. Right, so the villager holding cell there is done. We will have to drop him in from on top. And now it's time for some small redstone magic. I removed the water source here, so we have no issues while building. Let me see, I need to get down there a little bit. Okay, we want to have some piston here. This is gonna be a butt piston. And we also need a piston here to fire upwards again. It actually needs to be one block lower. If I look at it now, let me see. Yeah, we need to go. Yeah, it's okay. We can stand on here. So it actually has to go on here. Okay, go up so it's extended with the dirt block on. See if that fits. Yeah. Alright, that is correct. Okay, let's get more space here. We need to get down and hook up some tiny redstone. Okay, need to have space. That needs to go here. We kind of need to power this piston here and make it reset with the butt switch. So let's use this, put it here. This is kind of important for the design. You don't need to do it with redstone. You can also abuse light levels. I might do that later on, but for now, to make it working, we're gonna hook up the redstone here. It's not much, as I said, just this self-resetting butt here. Okay. Let's get out of it again. Okay, that should work now. Now all is left to do, we need to fill it in again. And we need to hook up a tripwire here. So we can actually trigger the system. Okay, some wire in the inventory. Oops, here. So. Yeah. See the effect? When we trigger the thing. Whoa, now the block is glitched out. It basically, you know, moves the block up and down. That would unroot any crop that is planted here. And that is kind of the idea. You know, we want to make the villager keep coming back here to the center. He'll be planting. He plants here. His stuff gets unrooted, and then he comes back and is like, oh yeah, there's one of my buddies. Let's try to toss some carrots at him. You know, that is the idea with this whole farm. And last but not least, yeah, I'm gonna dig with my hoe now. Gonna put the water back in here to make sure everything stays hydrated, and at the same time use it to flush stuff out. So very smart setup here. And yeah, here are our light pots for the breeding. I also already saw hearts, and you can see villages popping up down there. So breeding is not affected. We have it positioned correctly. And last but not least, you should have a glass block here that prevents the villager from going there and I don't know, having the wrong angle. And now all that is left to do is probably for now have more light around this place, just to be sure. I'm just gonna spam some torches at the setup here in the middle too, plus the glowstone we have. Maybe here in the middle we need some, but later on we will make a nice ceiling lighting. So because I want to have this dome on here later on. Okay. What? Oh wait. Do I have the water literally off center here? Yeah. Okay, we have one more glowstone. That is good. Let's quickly fix that. Give me that back. What was I doing when I was setting up the glowstone here? Okay. Carpet. And now we do this. Place it against the torch. That's the easy way to do it. Okay. Now it's in the middle, but just to be sure. Put that down here. Okay. Doing it symmetrical everywhere. But we should be bright enough also on top here. Nothing should be able to spawn. So, okay, this is a good area. Now I need to get carrots, lots of carrots. And I need to get the villager transported up. I guess I will just pick one from below, you know, from the breeding cell, put the one farmer in here. And yeah, I will use minecarts to do that. And yeah, after that, when we are ready to test the farm, I'll be back. Alright. I'm getting pro moving villages around. It'll take me about 20 minutes or so. Quick water elevator, push them in, boom, and then grab them with a minecart, put them in position. So, we got it. We have a farmer in here. It's a carrot farmer, and it's a blacksmith, random villager. Just grabbed one and brought him up. So now the big moment. We can start the system. I already saw the right behavior from him. He was walking up to him, looking at him, and so on. So let's plant a carrot here, make it grow up, and see if he finds it and gets triggered by it and tries to go for it and spread the carrots up here. Let's see if he's interested in harvesting carrots. What sort is it anyways? It's a shepherd. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Shouldn't matter. Should be able to pull it off. Okay, let's see if he eventually goes for the carrots. Tries to harvest them. He should be able to see him from everywhere in here. As I mentioned, you can have the radius bigger as well. So yeah, now all this guy has to do is catch on. Come on, mate. Huh? He sees him? Yes. Okay. And he will start to plant now. Alright, so I will help him out a bit, you know, spread the carrot love in here. And yeah, hey, give me also some. Haha, snatched them. And I'll be back when we have more carrots going. So funny, he's starting a plantation now over here. I gave him a full stack of carrots. Look how he like systematically plants everything. Not. Now he starts there. But he's picking 3 spots and just doing his thing, planting here and there. That's really cool. You can see how the algorithm works. That's what I like about these villager experiments. It's really nice look into the AI and so on. Yeah, he's busy doing his thing. Alright, now he goes there. So yeah, I'll help him out a bit more. Ooh. Planting the crops in the rain. I think we have pretty much everything covered by now. Just want to use up that last stack of bones here. Alright. Wait, let me quickly video music sounds. Weather off. It's too loud. Too annoying. Okay. It's like white noise or something. Okay, so let me see. I have a hopper installed now to catch eventual drops, and sooner or later now, you know, he's already showing the behavior we want. He's looking at the other villager. He's harvesting crops. Let's observe him. If you're too close, he might try to interact with us. But now he's busy harvesting, so his inventory will fill up. Eventually, it's full enough that he decides, okay, I have so much I need to share. And this is where the system here then starts working. Okay, I have a glass block in here, so we see when he tosses. I try to stay here, just bone mealing stuff. Bone mealing everything. Okay, nice huge farm. That's the advantage of it. When it starts to run, it's rather quick, and you have to do nothing. Basically runs by itself, and it's really reliable. As far as I can tell from my tests I conducted this afternoon when I was trying to build the design, because there's no tutorial or so. So yeah. And also, as mentioned, some slight changes to make it work here with the villages close by, or how to make it work with villages close by. You just have to center it on your villager spawning cell exactly and figure that out. But when you have that done, you're cool. Alright, so now it's basically only a matter of time for him to toss some carrots in here. Let's see if he is willing to do it anytime soon. And he's still harvesting, replanting there. But everything is planted. Okay, he's filling up his inventory. Let's see when he prioritizes sharing over replanting. Okay. Did this thing now. He walks up. Whoop! Hey! Did you see it? He tossed the carrot. He tossed the carrot, and yeah, we caught it right in the perfect moment. Awesome. So here, ooh, crap. Don't worry, I have my super shoes, but they took quite a beating today. Falling down quite a few times. So yeah, but let's check the chest below. that was cool timing there. We just really nicely caught it. I have it up there, so let's get there. Yeah, not very user-friendly yet, but when we have collected them, we can dispense them downwards easily. But, alright, wow. Since I installed it, already a stack and some few, I didn't even see him tossing. Okay, so he was added for a bit already. Nice. Look at that. So it's working. It's doing his thing, harvesting, we're exploiting their behavior, to kind of share their resources. This farm would also work nicely for potatoes, of course. We would also try to share them. So yeah, if you wanted to, you can stack them on top of each other. Probably put a smaller ring on top here. Not sure if it fits, and you know, here the golem farm is getting really close. So yeah, and here you see the trigger mechanism. Kind of look, he sees, oh, there's something to plant. Let's go there. You know, he gets close to the villager, tosses them some carrots, as we just saw. And he thinks for a while, okay, here's planted, the bud switch triggers, and now there's an open spot again. That will guarantee that he will come back there. You know, that's the slick thing about this design. It's really reliable because, yeah, with this mechanism here, we make sure to trigger it all the time, and eventually he will see this spot. And as mentioned, the farm can even be a little bit bigger. This viewing radius, you could have a diameter of 27 instead of the smaller size we picked now, and you would still see it. And always try to come back to the middle. Yeah, just one thing, as mentioned, keep in mind, don't build it too close to a village. You have to be sure to know what you're doing there. Otherwise, you know, the villager might not try to come to him. He might always try to run to the center of the village as soon as he tracks it. And it's really tricky if you have a setup like that. To put it in between, it has to be at the perfect spot, still far enough away, over 70 blocks or so. But yeah, it's always a little bit of a gamble. But in our case, it worked perfectly. We have a fully automated carrot farm now. And from now on, we be vegetarian, no longer chicken. We ate chicken for the longest time. We're gonna go all out potatoes and probably carrots, because we have a lot. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Quite some building, took me a long time to produce, but hashtag worth it, right? See you next time, my friends. I'm out. Bye!